Bord. Abteilung, Marsch! Ja. Das wäre für Gruppe, links, rechts, Marsch!
Ahmed.
Koyel.
Hassan.
Koyel.
Ali.
Koyel.
Musha.
Rouget عبد الله راح عوضوا اليوم الكرة كانت عمالة انا عايزك تروح من هنا حالا
Othman, they are coming for me. My papers, they must have miscarried. Juliet. My daughter Juliet, you must get her away.
I cannot want if you like. My camels are in the street.
Good, then take her to my friend Abu Ben Rashid the Sheikh. He will guard her for me. You swear to do this?
By the holy Kaaba.
Papa, I got the poop of the fish hanging on to it. I've cursed the dirty Germans.
Shh, not a sound, little one, as you value our lives. You must leave here at once.
Me?
Othman will take you to the Sheikh of Al-Arish. There you will be safe.
Safe? Safe? I don't understand you, Papa. Why should I leave you? I will not.
Listen, I have served France. The Germans come to question me, but they cannot harm me. I am afraid for you, Julie. Othman will take you away till it is safe for you to rejoin me.
Oh, jamais, I will not.
Quick, Othman, take it. Let me look at you. It may be a long while before we meet again.
Unteroffizier, 3 Mann, 4 einbrechen.
Rouget, my friend, what have you been doing to have all these charges brought against you? You deny them?
I deny nothing. I admit nothing.
You know what you have done. Perhaps a little information might save your neck, Rouget.
I have no information.
Really, my wine merchant. Well, perhaps this may sharpen your memory.
Your work is to be inspected by His Highness Prince von Hausen, Colonel of the General Staff of the Prussian Army and Inspector General of the Turkish armies. After.
Echo, sind diese Maschinengewehre ganz in Ordnung?
Jawohl, vollständig.
So, Ismet, it is your idea to tempt the British out from the Suez Canal. By what means?
By raiding the wells. To protect these wells, the British will have to put a large force in the desert.
And then, when the desert has taken its toll, you can repeat the story of Kut al Amara. It is a pretty picture. That of the British sinking in the sand of Mesopotamia. Yeah? Can one Turk put a machine gun through the sand on this sledge?
Yes.
Good. Yes, Lieutenant. What is it?
The uniform of the Australian Light Horse, Your Highness. Just arrived from an agent in Cairo.
Shabby-looking thing. Worse than your Turkish uniforms. How many rounds does this hold?
90, sir.
And when he has fired these, he waits for the ammunition mule.
No. When he has fired those, he comes with cold steel. Nothing stops him. Remember, we broke 2 armies trying to push a handful of these men back into the sea at Gallipoli. We must attack the British before this colonial cavalry is built to its full strength.
Raw, untrained soldiers in the desert with their tongues hanging out are bad enough. But thousands of horses without water. Can't you see the picture is made? Mein Gott! Look, Henkel, a hat. A woman's hat, trimmed with bird feathers. And these are the men you would have me worry about.
In the town of Delap? He's a bloke says he doesn't know how to play two-up. We'll teach him. But I can tell him. Well, it's like this, you see. We toss these things up. When it comes this way, we take everything. Oh, my word, definitely. When it comes down that side, you take everything. Now, isn't that something? You get it. Put your... Come on, Mohammed. You must realize it's a very honorable game. Up they go on the Oh, you little pig! You must realize getting excited doesn't do you a scrap of good in this game at all. Come on, watch it. Come on. Let him spin. They go and it's up with them. But I'll have you know this is a fair game, open and above board. You ought to consider yourself very lucky to learn to play a national game at such a cheap price. We'll give you the whole lot against your baggy pants. And the dogs! And the donkeys. Remember, there comes a time in a man's life when he's got to stake his all.
I remember Lady Godiva, she put everything she had on the horse.
Well, anyway, if I were you, I'd run around like. Now, watch carefully. Up and up.
Break it up there. Come on now, fella. Get out of it. Come on now. Come on, break it.
Hey, where you going? Come on there.
Whoever are they?
They're some of my own boys, I'm afraid.
They're rather wonderful. Outlandish in a sort of way. Wild, I should say.
Hey, Jim, did you get the address of the cafe shop dog from that little sailor? Did I get it?
Have you ever known him to fail at anything like that?
lunatic's house. This is not the sociological gardens. I will go to telephone the military police.
Well, this is about the nicest looking oasis I've seen in many a long day's travel. Whoa!
Sentimi il diavolo. Fa presto. Hello. Who you are?
Waiter! Haven't anything to drink here in the place.
Jack Johnson! How'd you get on with Tommy Byrne, Jack?
Look, you know, girls, out of my old man's goanna farm, look, fair dinkum, we got goannas as big as that. They got teeth on them as big as knitting needles, and you can hear them roaring all night. They're fighting with the bunyans. Yeah.
I got the Australian light horses in my place. They bring their cavalry and they ride on their horses and they make a bigger rebel.
When you go away to fight, soldier?
Fight? That's the man in the moon, girlie. We came here to fight, but nothing ever happens. Just mooching around, killing time. I don't believe there is an enemy. Nothing in this damn country except sand and shadows. Chasing shadows.
Hello, Romani. Hello, Romani. Hello, Romani. Ogratina reporting. Turks attacking us in large numbers.
Yes? Our yeomanry outposts in the desert are being attacked, sir.
Get me GHQ Cairo immediately.
GHQ speaking. GHQ speaking.
What is the disposition of our troops?
The nearest troops are the 2nd Light Horse Brigade at Slanche.
Put them into the desert at once. March to Romani.
Without you, oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I'd love to hug you, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 my, oh, oh, you beautiful doll. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Live around to love you, I never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I'd love to hug you, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 oh.
All leave cancelled. Australians report immediately. All leave cancelled. Get a move on, boys. The Tommies are fighting for their lives at Ogratina.
They're fighting, Red. We're in it. Well, the Tommies fight's our fight. Come on, boys. Let's get it.
10 minutes. Dismount.
Oh, blazes, you poor helpless old coot.
Cut that out, Gallagher.
Take it away.
Save your water, boys. You can all smell it. Come on, fella, don't take your shirt off. Save the water, fellas.
Fancy going out for a day's muster of sheep or cattle with a baby's bottle. Yet we're supposed to conquer the desert with this. Well, I suppose we'll be all right as long as the wells don't run dry. The camel trains can keep up with us.
You know, fellas, it's funny when you come to think of it. They used to pass through this way in chariots in the early days. Now we're traveling the same track. The Road of Kings, they called it. Yeah. Darius, Saladin, Napoleon. They all passed through this way before us. Times don't change much, Larry. Whether you're wearing flowing robes or duds like these. You know, we might be in the history book ourselves one of these days. That is, if there's any room in that big book of England's for a couple of extra pages.
Pretty big book. Blenheim, Floddenfield, Waterloo and Balaclava. We're always fighting about something. Come to think of it, what the hell's it all about? What are we fighting for?
I suppose it's for the right to stand up on a soapbox in the domain. The right to tell the boss what he can do with his job if we don't like it. And the right to start off as a rouseabout and finish up as Prime Minister. That's what we're fighting for. A pretty good reason, too, Jim. God, it's hot.
Turks march in from the desert. Oh, your disguise. Good. Come closer, my child. My old eyes serve me not so faithfully now. Yes, a little more of the clay stain and a wart on the chin.
A what?
Allah be praised for the woman that is within woman. Well, perhaps we can forget the wart. But do not hold your position lightly, child. The fate of a young and pretty girl would be sudden here if she were discovered. And I have a great debt to your father. Guard well your tongue, for the enemy is here, and messengers of Von Heusen come often to my house.
Von Heusen? You speak with the Germans? Mon Dieu.
Oh, don't look like that. Von Heusen takes me for a tool to use, and he pays me well.
No, I do not understand. I see the look in my father's eyes, and my heart is filled with hate for those who killed him.
Sit there, sit there. Hauptmann, admit.
Captain Von Schiller, presenting to Sheikh Abu Ben Rashid the compliments of Herr Commandant von Heusen.
The very good wishes of Abu Ben Rashid to Herr Commandant. You will take wine?
No, thank you. Time is short. What I have to say is confidential.
Who then speak? Hauptmann there brings secrets of the desert to me. And the youth is my son.
Your son?
My youngest, Hassan, the pride of my heart. What is concerning Von Heusen?
We want more information from the desert, of the wells. That part of Sinai has ceased to speak. The British have it tongue-tied.
Oh, the Australians! May Allah destroy them. They have captured all the Bedouin at the wells. They have destroyed and scattered the sons of the desert. And no information come to General and Van Hout.
That will be your work. You must not fail.
I have foreseen it, so I sent for Hauptmann. He knows all the tribes on Sinai. He will go with your column, and once more information will come to you. My very good compliments to the commandant.
Your son, Abu. His insignificance, with a brain astute as his father's, would make him very useful to us. Send him along with your Hauptmann here.
Oh, I'm honored that you think he is worthy, but he is a sickly maggot. And Allah forbid that I should place all your work in his spineless hands.
Herr Commandant von Hausen judges the loyalty of his friends by their action, not by their words. Your son's presence with us will be a guarantee of good faith, so much needed in these days of doubt and uncertainty. The compliments of Herr Commandant von Hausen.
Does he think that the daughter of Paul Rouget will serve him?
But, child...
Do you know who he is? Mon Dieu, do you know? No, you don't. To you, he is just another German, just another market for your information. But have you looked at his hands? The hands that give you your silver. They are covered in blood, the blood of Paul Rouget.
By Allah, what is it you speak?
Those hands held the rope that killed my father. And he dares to talk of service and loyalty to me.
Juliet, you must go with Hauptmann. To refuse would bring suspicion upon my house and great danger to you.
Never would I betray my country. Danger? You speak of danger. You have nothing to fear while you collect your silver with the soldiers you betray.
Stop! Come here. Come here. I will tell you something, and then I want you to forget it. I work for England and for France. It is now Allah's will that you should share your father's honor. If the Arab women have gone forward into battle, thinkest thou that a daughter of France dare not?
I think I understand.
It is as I fear. The Turks will attack tonight.
Tonight?
Yes, if the British ought to know this, I must leave at once. I have been near Katia swamp. The Australians are there in small numbers. They will be slaughtered.
You must go, Hauptmann.
But I fear for you. I like not to leave you here.
I would never forgive myself or you if you fail to carry out our work. I will stay with the camp. I will be all right. They will not know me from the passing Bedouin.
As you wish. Kasua, you will guard well the girl.
I will.
May Allah be with you.
And with you too, Hauptmann.
We're removing the last squadron from the oasis, sir, and leaving everything else as it stands. If our plans succeed, the enemy coming up in full force should continue on towards our lines.
Yes, that's the plan precisely, Captain Gordon.
Yes, sir.
علينا اجوا تركس. سمعتي شي علي عثمان؟ لا. أنا كزان. شو بدنا نسوي؟
Hey, you! Outside! Onto the gun rooms. All Bedouin outside! Outside!
become our shadows, and they're fair dinkum.
This is where we even the score for the Tommies at Ogratina.
Well, that's what we're here for. Don't spill it. Right, your hands shaking all over the joint. Larry. Hey, Captain Gordon. How about you, Scotty?
I haven't got a water, George. I'll take what's left from the bottle.
Oh, that's all right, Scotty. You can have a bit of mine.
Can't beat these Scott blokes. Take what's left from the bottle.
Sure. Here, get rid of this. Hey, Scotty, have a gargle.
Ah. Okay. Well, here's to the lipstick and powder.
Cheero. Good luck. Where are you from, mate?
Glasgow.
Where's that?
Eh? You've never heard of Glasgow?
Shut up, Jim.
Stone the crow's red. A man can't be expected to know every flaming village in Ireland, can he?
Village? In Ireland? Why, you... Village in Ireland.
Look, Red, give us a shot over here. I can't see you at all.
You're worse than an old woman.
Keep your heads down. Don't crowd.
Five!
You're a liar, Larry.
Poor devils. They're half crazy with thirst.
Slip over just a bit.
Get over. Oh, keep still, you're not in bed.
Look, there's a tree out there climbing all around the desert. Every time I gotta fire it up in front of me. Sit down.
I'll ring back that bloody tree.
Yeah, what are you out there, you...
heavy guns away. You can hold this oasis with machine guns and rifles. Hold it all night even. It must be held while we get the guns away. The desert has not beaten the Australians. It has beaten us. Do you understand what I am saying? The Australian sheep herders have whipped us. Get out.
I wish we could get out. This war is none of our making. After Gallipoli, we do not underestimate the Australians. That is your mistake.
Mistake? This oasis must be held tonight. Do you understand what I mean?
Evet.
Get these men and horses out of here. We've got to be in position before dawn. Go on, fellas, get a move on. Hey, Jim.
Go to sleep, sweetheart. I don't want to wake up.
Don't you sweetheart me, you long son of a gun. Come on, Jim, come on.
Good old Sydney South.
I say, Larry, she ain't dead, is she?
No, of course not. Only asleep, old son. Here, quick. Pack this tea before it gets cold.
Good.
Not hit, are you, Jim?
No, I ain't hit, Larry, but by gee, they're getting terrible careless out there. Red come in yet?
No, not yet, Jim. We'll be back there again in 3 hours. Ought to be at the Cartier swamp at dawn. If Red's alive...
What do you mean, if Red's alive? Of course he's alive. He's got to be. Red dead. I won't have it.
Get those horses up and into line. You hear me?
Red's horse, Larry. That's Blazes.
Yeah.
Hey, stop that horse! Get
But, Your Highness...
If we follow the Australians, Ismet, they will turn in the darkness upon their horses and catch our soldiers out of their defenses.
But they're exhausted.
So are we.
Those are the lights of the Red Cross wagons moving over there. We must cease fire. Tell all sections to cease fire.
Good friend.
Wait for him. Your camels and escort are ready, Your Highness, and your car will be at the Prophet's Well south of Magibra.
It's no use staying here, Ismet. The Australians only leave to rest their men and horses. Already we have lost half our army, and tomorrow they will ride back like a whirlwind. Perhaps before morning. Get out of this oasis. Burn or destroy everything that you cannot take away. Keep everything moving.
Hey, you here. Get your bucket and go to this farm for water.
sorry, youngster. No backsheesh to give you. Don't waste your time.
Sorry, boy, not one backsheesh.
Aida! Eifel!
You stay, please, bushman. I come back.
Abdul, you're what we call in our country a dinkum bloke.
Dinkum bloke? I like that. That's for me a new name. Dinkum bloke.
Well, Dinkum, perhaps we meet again sometime, eh? Put it there. What have you done to your hands?
Gun ropes.
Gun ropes? Oh, little nipper.
I must go now. They come look for me. If they find me, we will both be killed. What you do? How you find your men?
Oh, don't worry about me. As soon as those Turks over there finish their jamboree, I'll have a sleep. Be the first for weeks.
I think you'll be safe. The Turks, they go soon.
I'll be all right. Myself out of this mess. Steady, boy. Holy blazes, you old son of a gun. Must have broken your lives to come and look for me, eh? It's good to see you, pal. Without us, Blazes, old boy.
Hello there, dear.
Hello, you Red? Pretty good.
Red. Red. Gee, it's good to see you, old bushwhacker.
Where are you getting to, Blazes?
Now, say, why didn't you tell us you're going to stop behind Janus? Worry.
What the devil do you expect me to do? Send you a telegram or something?
Oh, boy, what a bomb.
Oh, bounced off me. My head's worse.
Hey, fellas, there goes the column. Can you mount, Red?
Yes, I can mount.
You sure you're all right,
Of course I can. I'm not a baby. Come here,
on,
Blazes. Where you getting?
Sal. The war's all right again.
Come on, Harry, you're almost right?
Tweet to Gaza and Beersheba.
Gaza, Beersheba. Juliet, you have been brave.
Merci. It seems they are silent. They will never come. Did not your messengers bring news of their approach?
Yes.
Well, why do they not come, these mad bushmen?
He may not be with the men who approach.
Yeah, and who is he?
He is the one Australian. The one of whom your tongue wags so mightily when you lay with fever on your bed of goatskin. Perhaps you have forgotten him. Inshallah.
Mais oui, but you're a bad, insinuating old man.
Old?
Oui, old.
No.
And wise
No.
and scheming. You just sit there and puff away at this old pipe, and with every curl of smoke another scheme is hatched.
No.
Yes, you do. You even scheme to keep me in these most filthy old rags. Why cannot I wash my face and dress in my petticoats again? The Germans are no longer with us.
No, but the Australians will be with us soon. Do you think Allah gave them not eyes for a pretty face, eh? Or an arm for a touch-some waist, eh, Julie? Oh, but then maybe your knowledge is greater than mine. Much greater. You have met one of them.
Mais oui, I have met one.
Yeah, now you want to meet a whole lot more. But enough. You will see them just as you are. I know not what manner of men these wild Australians be.
What? See them like this?
Yes.
Oh. Old.
Old?
There's Australia.
Welcome, O deliverers of Al-Arish, English, Arab, Sawa. The town is yours. Freely we give it to you.
Ah, horse feathers, we took it.
These friendly sheikhs and I hail you with delight. Al-Arish is yours, my friend.
We thank you for your good wishes, Sheikh. But my men are tired and are eager for the sea. We will make our salams. Regiment, walk, march!
Jack swam right across the middle of the creek that day. Oh, God, it was a beaut. You never saw anything like it in all your life. Hey, fetch me those pants, will you, Sonny?
No.
Go on, fetch me those pants, you little ape. I'll knock your head off. All right, go to blazes. I'll fetch them myself. Cheeky brat.
Oh, ciel! Quelle ordre! It's Australia!
That's funny.
What's
wrong with the kid?
Oh,
Julie, you have seen him?
Seen him? Ma foi!
Ma foi! Ah!
funny about that young Arab. Never saw anyone run so fast in all my life. Bits of cream puffs, these Arab kids, ain't they?
Now, that youngster's face was somehow familiar to me.
Yeah?
Like that young kid I told you about. Remember?
Je suis jolie pour lui.
Come on, you long-legged brog. Aren't you finished that mirror yet?
Where do you get that brogger stuff from?
Take a closer look in there and you'll see what I mean.
Oh, now look, turn it up, Red. I got to get a shaving somehow.
Well, look, it's easier for you to bend in the middle than it is for me to get up there.
Look, why don't you grow up?
Why don't you come back to man size sometime?
Hey, you boys gonna hang up your stockings tonight?
Not me. What I want for Christmas just wouldn't fit into a stocking.
Yeah, and what you want for Christmas you won't find fluttering around this little village.
Well, you never can tell, you know. They do say that Napoleon and Alexander the Great passed this way.
What, Alexander, did he bring his band down here too?
Alexander, my friend, was a great general and a man of destiny.
Where's that?
Where's what?
Destiny.
Yeah, you tell him, Larry.
Hey, Jim.
Once upon a time, there was a man and a woman. Now stop me if you've heard this.
Now look, Larry, if it's dirty, I've heard it. And if it's clean, boy, I don't want to hear it. Now look, Red, give us a go in here, son.
Pauvre petit, comme il est gentil.
Hey, wait a minute there. We can't let him get away. We've got to keep him for bait. He's got the only decent mug amongst us. Come on. Wait a minute. Do you see what I see?
No, it's not possible.
Oranges.
Oranges. Oranges. Huh. Excuse me, they look heavy. Need any help?
Look, picky Arabic?
Requires. Now listen, of course she doesn't speak Arabic. Parlez-vous français?
Oui.
There you are, French, see?
Oh, French.
Yeah.
Français.
Yeah.
Voulez-vous pour une promenade avec moi?
Promenade. Where do you think you are, Mandy or somewhere? The trouble with him is he's got a wife at home and he gets very lonely for her sometimes.
Wife?
Yes, well, now you come to mention it, Larry, it looks more like your daughter, doesn't it? Yeah, look, I'll tell you about this daughter of his. She's a very nice-looking lass.
Oh, gee, you're a sport, Red. Look, Larry's left us the oranges.
Well, I'll be.
What's wrong with this fella, Larry? The gentleman wants his money. I haven't got to pay for these, have I? Oh, that Red gets me in all along the line. Down the crows, I'd fall for him as easy as... Now, look, over in our country, we've got a game, see? Now, look, we'll put the oranges down there. Now, look, we take the 2 pennies...
So you do speak English, eh?
When I want to.
Well, you know, you shouldn't be walking around here with all these wild fellas about.
I say so terrible.
You bet they are. They're cannibals.
Do say they eat all the girls in me.
Well, all the pretty ones. You know, I seem to have seen you before somewhere.
And I see that I've seen you too. But that's impossible now.
What's your name?
That would be improper to tell you that.
It'd be cruel not to. You're the only French girl in this town here.
Oui?
Where do you live?
No, that would also be improper to tell you too.
Yep. I just can't get it out of my mind that we really have met before somewhere. Perhaps I just dreamed it sometime, eh?
We dream strange dreams in the desert.
Maybe. I certainly didn't meet you out in the desert. That would have been much too...
Improper.
Oui.
No, but I really must go now.
I'll come along with you.
Oh, no, no, it causes much trouble.
Oh, no, it wouldn't.
Oh, no.
Now, look, I'll
please.
fix everything for you.
Oh, no.
Yes, I will.
Gun ropes.
Gun ropes? Cartier. The swamp. Oh, what a fool not to have realized before. Hey, what's this all mean? Come on, what's it all about? An Arab boy with the Turks and then here in these clothes dressed like a little angel.
It's you. You not know boy from girl. Maybe I girl, maybe I boy.
You little devil, wait till I get hold of you.
No, the box so big.
You just wait a minute and I'll show you what a real bushman does.
No.
Oh, hell.
What it mean, the bugle?
Well, it means goodbye and Gaza.
Oh, so quick you come and so quick you go.
Well, maybe the old desert Camsian will blow me back again someday, eh?
Oh, with a good Camsian that blows, I will listen for you.
Now, listen, kid, don't feel like that. You know what a soldier's life is. Here today and San Ferrian tomorrow.
Oui.
Well, so long. Thanks for what you did at Cartier. Too bad I've got to go so soon.
Hey, Red!
What's your name?
Ed Gallagher.
Great Gallagher.
What's yours?
Juliet Rouget.
Juliet.
Get a move on.
The British will attack our positions with infantry. The horsemen will no doubt move from here to Beersheba to prevent reinforcements from joining us. Our weakness is Beersheba.
Lack of water will make any cavalry movement towards Beersheba impossible.
Then perhaps the British will wait for their railway and pipelines. The railway is already at El Arish.
What causes that dust over there in the desert?
Australian Light Horse Patrol, sir.
The Australians have safely crossed the Gaza River, sir, taking advantage of the fog.
Good. They should be at the rear of Gaza by daylight.
but it's Larry, I'm afraid he's...
Yes, it looks like it. I better get him back.
No, I'm all right. I'll get him back. When you get on with it. And get a couple for us.
I'll get the lot. Look out for him, Will. See you at Smogo.
Retreat, the...
Please, Red Gallagher, you have seen him.
No.
Please, soldier. Red Gallagher, don't Australia. Have you seen him?
No.
No. Red Gallagher! Red Gallagher! Have you seen Red Gallagher? Have you? Red Gallagher! Have you seen him? Red Gallagher, have you seen him? No. No?
I want you to identify this saddle. See? There are letters on it and numbers. Where's my horse? Answer my question, Australian.
The whole scheme. But it seems we live here on a powder heap. If some fool throws a speech at the wrong time, our own army can go up.
As I understand, it cannot happen. All our switches are in Von Klein's room, in the basement at headquarters, and it's always under guard.
Now we must hurry.
We blocked the gate. This way. While I make light.
Oh, mon Dieu, but it is cold.
Probably happened, but we're inside the British lines and should be safe.
Now, Julie, where are the Australians?
Is it others? They should be near. It is said that they march on Beersheba.
Beersheba?
Oui.
Julie, do you mean to say that the Australians are marching on Beersheba?
Oui. Oh, that double course is a Bedouin camp tonight. 4 miles east. You will bring news of your men.
There is no need to fear. I will find news and be back by dawn. No, you stop here. I travel much faster alone.
Listen, you better get out of those things quickly. You catch pneumonia.
Take them off here?
Yes, over here near the park. Come on.
Oh, but I could not.
Now listen, young lady, you're shivering to bits and heading for a bunch of coal. Out of those wet rags too sweet. And the tuna the sweeter.
Well, I tell you, I don't want to take off these clothes. I like them.
There you are. Out of them quickly before I do it for you.
Did you take off my clothes? Oh, no. No. I keep some, thank you.
Now listen to me. At the present moment, you're just a wet, grubby little boy with absolutely no charm whatsoever. So stop being so damn feminine about changing your clothes. Go on. Anyway, I don't see why you should have the advantage over me.
What you mean, lad?
Well, I didn't kick up such a fuss when you broke into my bathing on the beach at El Arish, did I?
Oh, I think you're very...
Improper?
Oh, I wish I leave you in your prison. What do you think about, Red?
Oh, just wondering where all this will end. Desert, war, me, you, everything. There's always an ending somewhere, Julie.
For you, the ending will always be happy, right? But for me, Wagola Ilubila Allah.
What does that mean?
There is no plan, no force save Allah. Now I wash my face and I will not be or what you say, wet grubby boy, oui? Good.
Julie?
Yes, Red?
Where do you really belong? And where do you go? I mean, when all this is over.
You know, Red, they say if the desert lets you live, you belong there. Maybe I belong there too. I don't know. Oh, but Lamont, go away. Your face is great. Blue like the eye. What song I make for you to make you happy?
I don't know, Julie.
I got it. Sur le pont d'Avignon, tout le monde est dansé, don't you love it? Oh, my.
pretty, Julie.
No. Only wet, grubby little boy with no charm whatsoever.
You fascinating little devil. I wouldn't have been burned at the stake for less witchery than you're handing me out tonight. You risked your life to bring me here.
You risk your life every day. My father gave his life for his country. I want to help too.
Did you help me just to give another soldier back to the lines? Is that all?
No. You not understand.
Yes, I understand, you funny little kid. But what's the use of you anyway? You couldn't ride with a muster back home? Couldn't cook a damper?
No.
What could you do? I packed you up in a saddlebag and carried you back home with me.
I could love you very much.
I could love you too. I could take you in my arms and just forget everything I ought to remember. Then what would happen? I'd go away and most likely I wouldn't come back again. Men are like that, Julie.
I not understand so much what you say. I only understand what speaks my heart. Always it says, I love you. I love you.
Hauptmann Von Schiller, your move. That rain seems to have unnerved you. You should be happy. It will turn this cursed desert from a frying pan into a garden of wildflowers. Your move.
That rain makes puddles in the desert. And every puddle means a drink for a horse. It will be a week before your wildflowers grow, but only hours before the Australians move. Check. Let us hope we shall trap them, as I have trapped you now. Checkmate, isn't it?
Are close. They will attack Beersheba.
I'll have to join them. Don't awaken her. You'll take her safely back to El Arish?
Oh, yes.
When all this is through, I'll find her. Somehow.
Happier if we could pin down the Australian light horse to a place on that map. They must be moving somewhere now that rain has fallen.
Australians. Australian in Askiri Rashana and Gilio.
Peki efendim.
Oriel Saba Giliola.
Peki efendim.
Simi Ducks and Alti Dewenti Giliola.
Peki efendim.
The Australian horsemen are right round us.
Yes. But what can they do except prevent our reinforcements from reaching here?
They can fight.
At full strength, they have only 4 brigades, scattered over an open and exposed front of 15 miles, with 1 4-gun battery of horse artillery to each brigade. They will have to need battering rams to touch our defense. In any case, they have done just what von Hausen wanted. And if they move into our traps, they will be annihilated.
Make use of the natural advantages by dropping shells short of the enemy trenches to form a wall of dust. This should help screen some of our movement.
Do you intend to charge, sir?
Yes, Hudson.
May I have the honor of the charge, sir?
My yeomanry have their swords, sir, now ready.
My brigade is nearest the enemy and has rested all day, sir.
Hudson?
Yes, sir.
Put Grant straight at it.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Sarge, look at this. Spare me, Dave, it's red.
Well, can you beat that?
Give us a bottle, somebody.
Sarge, an old digger. Back in my own troop, eh?
Yes, Red.
Jim and Larry Burke. They get through?
Sorry, Red. They both got their ticket at Gaza.
Both dead.
Stand your horses.
Captain Gordon, there's something I must tell him.
Get mounted.
Hold on, Gallagher. You're not fit to ride.
I've got to see Captain Gordon.
Captain Gordon. Captain. Walk, Mark. Come on, get out.
Gallagher, where the hell did you come from? I thought you
Listen, Bathsheba's wide. It's a bed of dynamite.
Oh, it's too late now. We're in it. The order is to charge. Fall back and get a horse. If you're fit enough to ride.
Our wires to Herrera have been cut.
Fuck him up!
They are dropping their shells close to blind us. We cannot train our guns through this. Wat ik er zo'n ding geduldigd. I cannot see through this.
The Australians are charging.
trenches, I will destroy thousands of Turkish soldiers. Half my army is still in the town.
At the same time, you destroyed the Australian cavalry.
Filthy harlot. The Turks and the Australians have fought their battles with clean hands.
Close them! Get out! Another crack left in you. Juliet Rouget. تعرف البيت بنت جولييت روجيه؟ Where's Juliet Rouget? Hey, you, I said, where's Julie?
Ruminina husband.
Now listen, young lady. Feine Juliet Rouget.
Roll Judean Hill.
Get a headache, you precious creature, you.
It's no ruin. It's no better.